in the landscape industry for years. She's the founding member for the Aspire software. There's been obviously a lot of activity around that the last few months. But Kevin, just for our listeners, I mean, you've got obviously quite a lengthy career and a lot of great history, especially in the green industry. So again, just for our new listeners, I'd love you to talk about your career.
Certainly. I mean, briefly, as you mentioned, you were a client of mine. So I mean, my niche, if you will, was the landscape industry, snow and ice management, construction. And I think I started about 1991 in that industry. And it was by mistake. I didn't even know the industry existed, quite frankly. And I came out of a consulting background with a company called Coopers & Lybrand. Back in the day, one of the big eight. And then ultimately, I went out on my own and decided to focus on the industry. I was a consultant until 2014 in the industry. I've probably consulted for 300 to 400 companies over the years in the industry in some way, shape, or form. Strategic planning, sales management, pricing, estimating, budgeting, selling companies. Before I actually started the Aspire software company back in 2014. And in 2014, we started that company. You know us well, you invested with us, and that was a wonderful thing for everybody.
For sure.
And that company did quite well. We sold it, half of it originally, to a company called Mainsail. And then just recently, if you followed the press, a company called Service Titan has bought up the rest of the company, and we are now a subsidiary of a company called Service Titan. And from the original 3 or 4 people, I think we now employ 130, 140 people, Robert, at the Aspire software company. Quite a story, actually.
That's awesome. I love that.